nice to see that train go past again. Tuesday, 3rd of September, day after my birthday. So since I last saw you, I whizzed up to London on Sunday night. Had the night in London with Philippa, and then came back down on the Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon, got back to New Romney, and I'm setting off today from New Romney to follow the coast round Dungeness. I'll try and stay on the coast if the firing range is closed, i.e. if the footpath is open on the coast, and get me around to Rye. So this is my last week of walking. I've got 5 days remaining, 72 miles to go, and I've just been thinking, it's 6,000 miles, 6 pairs of boots, and we're just about on the £60,000 mark, so 3 sixes. I hope that's not significant. The forecast is good for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then of course typically Friday and Saturday is supposed to be wet, and Saturday is the day when I finish the walk and we're having everyone gathering, hopefully outside. So we have already made contingency plans if it is raining, but it would be so nice to finish the walk on the Saturday and then sit on the beach and have a beer rather than have to go inside to a pub and have a beer. Anyhow, the weather is glorious today. I'm very near Lydd Airport, and I shall show you the sights and the sounds as we go along. Well, this is Dungeness Nature Reserve. The weather holds, although there is a sea mist, a big bank of fog actually offshore. I can hear the foghorns going, and I'm heading down to Dungeness to go along the water's edge, hopefully, if the firing range will allow me. I've just been on the water's edge, and it's all a bit heavy going, but I noticed that the actual far path is just a few metres up here, so I shall spree my way up to see if the path is any better. It's a bit tricky. Hallelujah, look at that, proper path I think. This point on the beach, my way along, and then saying I can't go any further. Keep out of red flag flight firing essential progress. So if I do make the detour around, I have just walked probably 5 unnecessary miles because I'm having to more or less go back the way I've come. But unfortunately my shore path is now blocked by the flag. I've just spoken to the guys up in the shooting range control tower there, and they said no, they absolutely cannot pass. They are firing. Apparently the rounds go up to 1.5 miles out to sea. So I've got to cut in around the camp and the firing range. It's a pain because you know, it's actually adding a few miles, and I'm actually backtracking to an extent, not literally backtracking, but I am backtracking effectively to cut round inland. So anyway, there we go, and I'm going to have some lunch anyway and keep on after that. I got round the firing range at a 5 or 6 mile detour, and I'm back onto the sea front, and I'm on Camber, well, coming up to Canberra Sands. So it's just complete expanse. It's a wreck over there. Really lovely. So the weather's held, and off to my left is Beachy Head in the distance, which is going to be my last full day of walking, which will arguably be the hardest of the last few weeks because it's the first set of proper succession of cliffs and hills that I will have walked over in a long time. So, a couple of hours away to Rye, I think.